Hello, this video will show you how to do the invisible sewing. I use these 4 motifs as an example. And usually we need to do like this. Right? You can do more. And then we do this. And for the invisible sewing, there are 2 kinds of invisible sewing. One is we sew from the right side, and another is we sew from the back side. And today's video will show you how to sew at the right side. So this video is for the invisible sewing of right side. First, we make the yarn. Usually the yarn's length is double of this the length of you want to sew in. So for this one, I just double and so first we can see, for example, like this motif. The corner we have 3 chains. That means this chain belongs to this side, and this chain belongs to this side, and the middle chain stitch is the common stitch for both sides. It's the cross. So we start from this chain. And for invisible sewing from the right side, we only pick up the front loop. We face to the right side and pick up the loop of the front loop of 2 motifs. This stitch, pick up 2, and we start from here. And then we enlarge this. Then we go to the next stitch of this and come to the next stitch of this motif. Both motifs we only pick up the front loop. We go this way. And then we go back from this motif next stitch and to this motif. And then from next stitch of this motif to this motif. So we can just do like this. Only pick up the front loop. Pick up the front loop from motif. If this is motif 1, this is motif 2. From motif 1 to motif 2. And then from motif 2 to motif 1. It's pretty easy. And please remember, when you're sewing these 2 together, do not make too tight. Just make this. So you just sewing like this way from motif 2 to motif 1. This stitch, front loop only, and this to this, like this. And then when I will be back when we go to the corner stitch. Now I almost to the corner. So after this stitch, we come to these 3 chains, and this chain stitch belongs to this side. So pick up the front loop only side. And the next, the middle one, this is the common stitch, right? So we do the common stitch. After we do the common stitch, we need to put these two together. And we should know that the common stitch is not the common stitch for these two motifs. They should be these 4 common stitches to make together. So in order to make this corner looks nicer, so we do like this. This already the common stitch. We go down to this stitch. When we go down to this stitch belongs to this line, right? And we come to pick up this stitch because this stitch also belongs to this line. We first do like this. And then here is the common stitch, this one. Then we connect to this common stitch. We connect together. And after this, please look, be carefully. We go to this stitch. This stitch belongs to this side. And we pick up this stitch. This stitch also belongs to this side. So we sew these 2 stitches together. After this, here, the next stitch, this is the common stitch, right? We go to this common stitch again. And we go to the next stitch again to this stitch. And then we go to this common stitch to this common stitch again. So now we move the stitch to this motif, and then we just tighten this. Then you will find we just sewing around these stitches and make it looks better. And then go forward, this stitch, and if this motif 3, motif 4, motif 4 to motif 3, motif 3 to motif 4, this to this to this, just like this to finish sewing. And this looks very neat. So I will finish this line, and then I will go back to show you to sewing this line. So after this, we sew together the common stitch together, and then when we finished, in order to make this part more steady, we can go back this, and then we can go back to the back and weave in the yarns. Weave in the yarns. So this line is finished. Then I'll show you how to sew with this line and how to do this joint stitch. First, we cut the sewing yarn. It's double length of the length you want to sew in, double, and a little bit more just in case. So first, this common stitch with this common stitch front loop only. Then 1 stitch by 1 stitch. one front loop only. Okay, now we come to this stitch. This stitch actually is because we make 3 chains, right? And so we make a slip stitch at last. So for this stitch, we pick up this one. You can find there's a loop just right side of the next stitch, this stitch. So we pick up this stitch to here. Yeah, so then it looks good. And then go to the next stitch. Then go to the next stitch. And here is also, we will find the slip stitch. We just pick up the loop beside of this. Now we will come to the corner. Because we already sewing around the corner, so this part is very steady. So we do not need to sew it again and again. So just move to. This is the stitch for this side. Next, this is the common stitch to this common stitch. And we just do the next stitch to here because we already sewing this with around. And go to next. Go to next. So this is the invisible sewing with the right side.